Ever wondered what you should do if you were being mugged? It's a question that might feel a bit out there, a little too Hollywood maybe, but the reality is, unpredictable encounters such as muggings are a part of life for many people around the world. Now, no one ever wishes to find themselves in such a situation. But being prepared, understanding what to do can make a world of difference. It's not about being paranoid or living in fear, it's about being informed, being aware. Because when it comes to muggings, the stakes are high. They can be frightening, disorienting, and have a severe impact on a person's life. Imagine yourself walking down a street, lost in thoughts, when suddenly you're jolted back to reality. There's a stranger, too close for comfort, demanding your wallet, your phone, your bag. Your heart's pounding in your chest like a drum, your palms are sweaty, your mind is racing. What do? How do you react? Well, that's what we are here to discuss. The top 5 things you should do when being mugged. It's not a step-by-step guide because each situation is unique, each mugger is different, and so is every victim. But it's about having a basic knowledge, a set of guidelines, that could potentially help you navigate through such a terrifying experience. We'll talk about the importance of prioritizing your safety over possessions, why it's crucial to comply rather than counter, how observation can be your secret weapon, the necessity of reporting the incident, and the importance of seeking support afterwards. Remember, knowledge is power. And in situations where power dynamics are skewed, where you might feel helpless, that knowledge could be your lifeline. So let's not waste any more time. So let's dive into the top 5 things you should do when being mugged. Because when it comes to your safety, there's no such thing as being too prepared. First and foremost, keep your cool. When faced with a mugging scenario, it's crucial to remember that your safety is the top priority. It's natural to feel a surge of adrenaline, fear, and even anger, but it's vital to stay calm. Maintaining a level head can make all the difference in navigating these tense moments. Why is this important, you may ask? Well, when we panic, our decision-making abilities can get clouded. We might act impulsively or make choices that could escalate the situation. The goal is to de-escalate, to reduce the tension. One thing to remember is that possessions, no matter how valuable or sentimental, can be replaced. Your smartphone, your wallet, even your grandmother's heirloom ring. These are all material objects. They hold value, sure, but none of them are worth risking your life over. When we talk about prioritizing safety, we really mean prioritizing your life. The person mugging you is likely more interested in your possessions than causing you harm. Let them have your wallet or purse. It's a small price to pay for your safety. It's also worth noting that trying to negotiate or argue with your mugger can potentially provoke them. This isn't a time for bargaining or reasoning, instead quietly comply. Remember, the mugger is probably just as scared as you are. They don't want to escalate the situation either. And here's a little nugget of wisdom. Your intuition is a powerful tool. Trust it. If something doesn't feel right, if you feel that handing over your possessions isn't enough to ensure your safety, then it's time to think about other options. Maybe it's running away. Maybe it's calling for help. Your intuition can guide you in these critical moments. Remember, nothing is more important than your life. Be smart, stay calm. The situation may be frightening, but by keeping your cool, you're already one step ahead. In the next scene, we'll talk about the importance of compliance and why it's usually the best course of action, so stay tuned. Secondly, comply with the mugger's demands. This is perhaps the most counterintuitive advice, but it's also the most crucial. It's natural to want to defend ourselves, our property, our sense of justice. But in a mugging situation, the potential consequences of resistance far outweigh the value of whatever material possessions we might be protecting. Let's delve into why this is the case. When someone is desperate enough to resort to mugging, they're likely not in a stable state of mind. They're unpredictable, and any attempt to resist or fight back might trigger a violent response. It's not a fair fight. You're caught off guard. They're driven by desperation. You can't predict how they'll react, and that's dangerous. Imagine you're a mugger. You're expecting your victim to be scared, to comply. If they suddenly resist or fight back, you're taken by surprise. You might panic, react impulsively, and that can lead to harm. From the mugger's perspective, they've got everything to lose, and that makes them dangerous. Now, this isn't to say you should never resist. If you're trained in self-defense, if there's a clear and immediate opportunity to escape, or if you genuinely believe your life is in danger, then yes, defending yourself might be the right call. But these scenarios are the exception, not the rule. The rule is comply. Compliance doesn't mean passivity, though. While you're complying, you can also be observing, noticing details about the mugger's appearance, voice, or any other identifying features. These details can be crucial in helping law enforcement track down the culprit later on. But we'll delve into observation in the next segment. For now, let's round off this one with a key takeaway. When it comes to mugging situations, compliance is key. It's not about being a hero, it's about getting out of the situation as safely as possible. Your life, your safety, your well-being, these are worth infinitely more than your wallet, your phone, or your watch. Compliance is key. Your life is worth more than your wallet. Thirdly, become a keen observer. As challenging as it may seem, it's crucial that you channel your inner Sherlock Holmes during these distressing moments. The details you manage to remember can greatly aid law enforcement in identifying and apprehending the mugger. Now, what kind of details are we talking about? Think physical characteristics, height, weight, hair color, eye color, distinctive features like tattoos or scars. Try to remember what they were wearing, any particular accent or speech pattern, and even the smell of their cologne or cigarettes. If there's a vehicle involved, make a mental note of its make, model, color, and any part of the license plate you can recall. But remember, your safety comes first. You must do all of this discreetly to avoid provoking the mugger. This is not a scene from a movie where you stare into the villain's eyes and memorize every wrinkle. No, this is real life. In a real-life situation, you want to be subtle. Use your peripheral vision, take quick glances, and focus on the bigger picture rather than specific minute details. Why is this important? Well, your observations are like puzzle pieces. Each detail, no matter how small, may be the missing piece that helps law enforcement solve the crime. Your memory might serve as the link between the perpetrator and the crime, leading to their identification and apprehension. And remember, it's okay if you can't remember everything. Stress and fear can often cloud our memory. It's natural. The key is to try your best and remember as much as you can. So in a nutshell, observation is your silent weapon. It's a way for you to fight back without actually engaging in a physical confrontation. It's a tool that, when wielded correctly, can turn the tides in favor of justice. Stay observant. Your memory might just be the key to catching the culprit. Fourthly, report to the authorities immediately. This step isn't about revenge or getting your possessions back, as appealing as that might be. It's about ensuring your safety and the safety of others in your community. When you report a mugging incident, you're giving the police valuable information that can help them track down the perpetrator. Every detail, no matter how trivial it may seem, can be a critical piece of the puzzle in their investigation. Reporting the incident might even prevent the same thing from happening to someone else. Remember, muggers often operate within a particular area, so your report could be the key to identifying a pattern of criminal activity. Moreover, it might aid in catching the mugger, especially if there's CCTV footage or witnesses who can corroborate your account. So don't hesitate. Report the incident as soon as you're safe and able to do so. Speak up. Your report can make a difference. Lastly, don't hesitate to seek support. After any traumatic event, it's crucial to take care of your emotional health. When a mugging takes place, you're not just robbed of your possessions, but also your sense of security and peace of mind. This can leave you feeling vulnerable, anxious, or even scared. You don't have to face these feelings alone. Reach out to your loved ones, friends and family who can provide comfort and reassurance. Sharing your experience can be a powerful tool in processing what happened and can help to alleviate some of the fear and anxiety you might be feeling. If you feel it's necessary, don't shy away from seeking professional help. Therapists and counselors are trained to assist you in navigating through your emotions and can guide you towards healing. Remember, it's okay not to be okay. Seek help when you need it. So those are the top 5 things to do when you're being mugged. Remember, prioritize your safety, comply and don't counter, keenly observe your surroundings, promptly report the incident, and seek support. It's vital to spread awareness about these life-saving strategies, so share this video with your friends and loved ones. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to whatever top 5 videos for more informative content like this. Stay safe out there.